Well, you might have to pause this at the beginning, but this is Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive, and it was June 9th. It was really hot this day. When I looked on the reviews on Google, just about every review said the same thing. Oh, not too busy. Oh, not too busy. Well, I don't know if you can see in the mirror behind me there and also in front of me. It was really busy that day. I think everybody had the same idea, which was I'm going to stay inside an air conditioned vehicle, but still go out and do something. And to be fair, this place was absolutely gorgeous. I hope I captured some of it for you. I want to go back again when it's not as hot outside and capture a lot more. However, that is going to have to be in the future when it's not so hot outside. Maybe September or October. But you never know because it was so cool. I would look forward to going back. Now, coming up here, there's a place where you can get out of your truck or vehicle, not necessarily truck. I was driving a truck, and park. And there's a pond. And when I pulled up this pond right here, there were 3 alligators when I pulled up that you could see plain as day. But by the time I got out of the truck, grabbed the camera gear, and went to set up, look, no alligators whatsoever. I could not believe it. It was like, you gotta be kidding me. However, I did get lucky a little bit later. Same pond, by the way. One came up. Check them out right there. He didn't stay up real long, but just long enough. It was a good shot. Now, I'm not a bird person, so I don't know the names of all the different birds like these. I'm going to get a book one of these days, Birds of Florida, because there's so many different ones, especially here. There were so many different types of birds, and it was fun. It's just fun capturing them and getting a good photo now and then of them. Now this was another place that you could pull off. Actually, it's called the Pump House, and there's another parking lot if you went around. I don't know if you saw earlier where that white truck was driving on that pond. You can cut in behind there, and there's a big parking lot. There's a path here. I really would love to explore that path, but it was so hot that day. I wasn't hiking anywhere. But it was pretty enough to get a shot of that guy right there. And here's the Pump House. Really good. I'd like to get some more photos of that from different angles next time I go out there. But to the right is that pond that I originally saw those gators in, and I have a surprise coming up, but I guess you can probably already guess what it is.
There's a gator. Sorry for the shape. Let's see if we can fix it. We're gonna go zoom in on that guy. Oh, there he goes. He's kind of shy, I think. Or he's coming towards me. Either way, I'm gonna leave. See ya.
This was a different one in a different location down the way a little bit. He just was sitting there watching. Kind of off the road. There's a road that you go, and to the left is where I saw this guy. Absolutely gorgeous out through there. There's a truck coming behind me, so I don't want to go too slow, but a lot of wildlife. Really cool looking. If you look out there, just count the birds if you notice them. They're everywhere out there. Pardon my finger over the top of the screen now and then. I was driving and having to hold my iPhone as I drove. You only drive, I think the speed limit is 10 miles an hour, so you're not driving fast, and there wasn't any traffic on this road the time I was there. But still, you gotta keep driving and holding onto your phone. As you can see, it's not all water. A lot of green there as well. Now, if you'll notice the road that's coming up here, it's blocked going straight and you can only go left. And there's a couple roads like that. You can usually tell which way you have to go. I think there were a few times where I could have gone one way or another, but I'm pretty sure they all will lead you out the same way. There might have been some things I missed, but I did do a lot of traveling. And I still made it out of there okay. These guys are everywhere here in Florida, but it's still cool to be able to capture them like this. Now, as you go throughout the park, there's places you can pull off and take pictures, let people pass you if there's more traffic. But this is a lot of what it looks like, and it's just absolutely gorgeous through here. And as you get out, you're more than welcome to take pictures. There's signs that are supposed to tell you more about the park. I didn't check any of those out. So I'm sitting here in the truck waiting. There's about 3 cars coming, and I don't like being the slow guy out front. They're not moving very quick, but the speed limit's 10 miles an hour here. So I'm still in the same spot, kind of waiting so far. It's been just kind of neat. I didn't know what to expect going through here. You could spend a lot more time here, but not on a day when it is 95 degrees is what the truck said. It's going to be a high 99. This would be a spring, fall, October through March, April, maybe even May in the beginning. That would be the best time to come out through here. Yeah, there's 4 cars coming through here. All right. Anyway, that would be the best time. There's a lot of trails. I am not hiking any trails today. That would be awesome, especially lugging camera stuff around. I'm not doing that in this kind of heat. We have had nothing but complete, just hot weather so far this year. It's only June, middle of June. Today's the 9th, I believe. If I look at my watch. So, anyway, so far, pretty cool. It's just absolutely beautiful wherever I go. There was some that made noise over here, scared me to death. But, of course, even over here on the other side, you've got that, I don't know if it comes in here real good or not. Over there, yeah. So we got a bird there. Something just jumped in that water right there. I don't think that was a gator. It made a big splash, whatever it was. Kind of wanted to get it up close, not an up close like a zoom in from a camera, not like I want to be up close to a gator, but really pretty out here. We got a Tesla going through here. Can you imagine your battery dying out here? Man, it's another car coming, so I'm going to go because otherwise I'll be sitting here all day. So one thing I have noticed so far is you can't go 10 feet without seeing, I don't know how many types of birds through here. Like I said before, I'm no bird expert, but they're everywhere. And unfortunately, doing all this driving, I can generally only do this off of one side of the vehicle. I've got more green marsh on the other side than water. You can't really see much of any water on my right now. This is my left. Other times the right's had the side, and the left, when you've seen some of the pictures, has just been the marsh. And I'll give you a quick, I'll do it over there. I don't have the window down. I'm trying to stay a little bit cool. But there's what the other side looks like right now. So it's much prettier. I think we'll just stay over here for a little bit. Go down the road, some more birds everywhere. And this camera's not going to pick those birds. I can see them with my eyes. I don't know, it's such a small screen. They might actually pick them up on film. They're just tiny little, I don't know what they are. I gotta learn birds, man. There's so many little birds walking around. The ones with long legs, but they're only about the size of like a regular sparrow, but they got longer legs. You see birds out there in the trees though. There's those little bushes, little blackbird. There's one, I don't know if it can come through. There's a little crane that was out there. Now we're getting into a bunch of marsh on this side. That's going to conclude the tour. Let's get out to our real quick.
There was a sign back here. Apparently, I don't know if that was 11 miles. It was supposed to be 11 miles. The problem is, there's some zigzags that you end up taking, and it's not real clear. I mean, it's real clear which roads not to go on. There's that, if, you know. It's pretty cool.